The family of a pregnant mother killed in her parents' driveway says they're relieved that police have made an arrest now. They say that while the suspect was on the run, he was posting on social media and even responding to their posts. Channel 2's Tom Jones live at DeKalb County, where the family says this isn't the first time they've lost a loved one to gun violence.
And Justin, Raisha Hurd was killed right here in her parents' driveway. The family says a year ago they lost another family member to gun violence. They say Raisha helped them deal with that death, and now she's gone.
Our family is devastated. Devastated.
The Hurd family is crushed after a gunman shot 31-year-old Raisha Hurd 7 times in her parents' driveway, killing the pregnant mother of 2. Police have charged Justin Lewis, a rapper who goes by the name Mad Music Cali, with her murder. Raisha's family says she had broken off their relationship because he was abusive.
This is a person who has mistreated her for years.
The family says Raisha was shot in front of her 9-year-old son. They are relieved Lewis is in custody.
I'm just happy that Justin is captured because we don't want anybody else to experience this. No other family.
The family says this isn't their first brush with gun violence.
We just buried my brother last year for gun violence.
Raisha was the glue that held everyone together.
That was my rock. She was really helping me heal.
Now she is gone. The family couldn't believe it when they saw Lewis on social media after the shooting, like nothing had happened.
I actually posted that he was wanted and that we were going to find him, and he liked it. He liked the status.
They are now urging people to recognize signs of trouble early in relationships and get out before you become too attached.
Don't fall in love to find out that, your hands are not for hitting, they're for hugging.
The family says they're on a mission.
We're going to definitely seek justice for Raisha.
And the Hurds say Lewis was the father of Raisha's unborn child. He is now in the DeKalb County Jail facing a malice murder charge. Raisha will be laid to rest on Monday. We're live in DeKalb County. Tom Jones.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39 in the Good News Translation. I, and I alone, am the Most High. No other God is real. I kill, I give life, I wound, and I heal. And no one can oppose what I do. Kol Holayamlah, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Radash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39 in the Good News Translation. I, and I alone, am the Most High. No other God is real. I kill and I give life. I wound and I heal. And no one can oppose what I do. So all the death, all the life, people being wounded, people being put in a hellish condition, everything is done by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. And nothing is unrighteously commanded. Nothing is a mistake. Nothing is, as they say, wrong place at the wrong time. No, it's the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that's being appeased at that moment. Okay, the Lord is calling for these spirits to be judged at that time. Okay, because again, we don't know what this young lady was doing in her life or her prior lives. And also, too, when it comes to the man that she was with, he was, as they stated, he was abusing her. He was putting his hands on her. Okay, the Lord doesn't make mistakes when he joins a man and a woman. Okay, as it says in the book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse 23, I want to say, a wicked woman is given to the portion of a wicked man, roughly paraphrasing. All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai pairs everybody up correctly, man. Okay, and it's also off too for you to put your hand on your woman, which I'll get the precept on that. But again, the Lord is always justified in his commandments. Okay, his judgments that he brings forth. Okay, he's bringing forth life. He's bringing forth death. He's wounding. He's healing. He's doing everything. He's calling the shots. Okay, and this is also the Lord's, in this last captivity, this is the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai bringing judgment upon our people. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that in Hebrews chapter 10. I'm going to start off at verse 30. For we know him that have said, vengeance belongeth unto me. Okay, and that goes back to the book I just came out of, the same book, Deuteronomy chapter 32. I will recompense, saith Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And again, Yahweh shall judge his people. And that's all that happened here. That's all that happened here is the Lord placed judgment upon his people. Okay, he called to bring forth, not only this woman he put to death, but the baby that was in her body he put to death too. Okay, and this is a grievous judgment, man, for a baby to be developing in the body and never ever to be brought forth into the world, man. That's a brutal judgment for whatever spirit was in that baby's body, man. Okay, and also, having this Israelite man do this to this Israelite woman, to get him in jail, basically for the rest of his life. But we know, through the Spirit, Lord willing, that this place is going to be destroyed soon. That's it won't be forever. He'll get judged too. Okay, verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the living power, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And again, it's a fearful thing because, again, the baby didn't make it. The baby, was deleted. And obviously, again, the spirit that was in that baby, that was that spirit's judgment for it to go out like that. To not even, to breathe air, to not even see the sun shine upon his face, Salakia. To not even be able to be held outside of his mother's body, man. That's a grievous judgment. It's also a grievous judgment for this woman to be in front of her parents and her parents to witness their daughter get executed right in front of their house. Okay, and also too, Salakia, I'm not trying to be long-winded, but it all goes into this lesson, this edification. The woman got shot 7 times. Now, we all know, those of us that, study and take heed to this truth, the number 7 represents completion. Okay, the number 7 represents completion. So this was a complete judgment from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, so let's go here. Because again, we must remember, we don't know what these people have done or what they're doing in this life. And we daggone sure don't know what they have done in their past lives to receive these type of judgments, these type of protocols being placed upon them. Salakia. There's the book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation. And that's the portion that we hope to have. We hope to receive that power of salvation. And with that salvation comes a hedge, comes protection, comes guidance, comes shelter, comes food, comes a merry spirit in these days to come. All right. And unto our power, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, belong the issues from death. And that's what you're witnessing right here on this clip. Okay. A recap of what happened to this woman that was, commanded to be put to death by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. And as it says in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 11, we persuade men. So why do you think myself and other brothers included, do these news videos showing you the Lord judging our people left and right and what he's bringing forth and how he's doing it and everything else? This is just literally a warm-up stage. This is literally just as you do in your car in the wintertime when it's real cold outside, you let your car warm up before you pull off. You let your engine get hot. That's what the Lord's doing, man. Okay, because, again, when the Lord takes his prophets off the streets, turn up Esau to the max, put that old spirit back on him, the careless, no remorse type spirit, no compassion, no sympathy type spirit, okay, and bring forth Armageddon and bring forth the C-hip, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And you're really going to see the Lord get busy, man. Okay, because again, everybody has to receive judgment for the things that they have done. Let's grab that. For all your wrongs, man. Nobody is going to escape. And as you see, this was a prime example of her being judged for her wrongs, man. Okay. It's the book of Colossians chapter 3, verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done. Okay? And there is no respect of persons. Okay? And there is no respect of persons because, again, me, myself, you, Aki, and Akwaf, unless somebody in Georgia, so like in Georgia knows this girl, we don't know what type of wrongs she was doing in this life. We don't know if she was, committing adultery, being a witch, setting niggas up, whatever the case may be. We don't know. Amongst a lot of things that you can do wickedly in this world, we don't know, and we don't know what she did in her past life to be preserved and receive a punishment like this, man. All right, because it's a very attractive young lady, man. But again, Sirach 26 verse 23, the Lord gives a wicked woman to the portion of a wicked man. Okay, period, man. So again, Colossians 3 verse 25, but he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done, and there is no respect of persons. And as we see too, the Lord showed no sympathy, no compassion, no reverence, no bargaining with this situation, because this woman was pregnant with this man's seed, and the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua took her out and the seed. No respecter of persons, man. Okay, so you think Esau has no respect? No, the Lord shows you how it is, man. Okay, because again, when the Lord start judging you Israelites, it's not going to be sweet. It's not going to be nice. It's not going to be a quick death. He's going to make some of you Israelites suffer, man. Okay? And it's going to be by his sword. And who was his sword? The Edomites, man. And it could be by the actual sword, the old day sword. It could be by the gun. It could be by, anything that the Lord has written in his script for the way he wants you to go out, man. Okay? This is the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners. Okay, so this woman was a transgressor. She was a sinner against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. As it says in 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 6, she that liveth in pleasure. And these women live in pleasure because they have a lot of liberty, a lot of freedoms, a lot of privileges, a lot of backup from society and from this judicial and government to do as they please and receive no recompense, no judgment for their actions, man. Okay, and that's why Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is bringing forth death. Okay, he's not going to smack you in your hand and tell you don't do it again. No, he's going to clap your ass and bring you back up to him. And then you'll understand what's going on. Amos chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evils shall not overtake nor prevent us, man. Okay? And they're being awoken, man. They're being corrected, man. Because a lot of people's walking around here proud as hell, thinking just because they haven't got judged that the Lord's with them, the Lord's, condoning and, riding along with their BS and all types of stuff. No. He's put a delusion on you and harden your heart for you to keep on going forth. Okay, because you got the mindset of Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verses 11 and 13. You have that mindset. But the Lord is reproving and correcting and judging right now, man. Okay? And I said I was going to get a precept since before I forget. Because we're not supposed to be putting our hands on no damn woman, man. Especially your wife, man. It's like any woman. Excuse me, let me correct myself. Any woman, point blank period, man. Okay? You're not supposed to be putting your hands on your wife, man. It's the book of Ephesians chapter 5, starting off at verse 28. So ought men to love their wives. And how do we love our wives, man? First and foremost, we conduct ourselves with them according to the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. We provide, we protect, okay? We secure, and we guide the household through the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Okay? Point blank period, man. That's how a man truly loves his woman. It's not about, laying your rod in her left and right and eating her box out and all that other stuff. Nah, man. It's about, doing as the Lord told us to do. Okay? So ought men to love their wives as their own bodies. So you love, because a lot of you Negroes in the world, you don't, but us in the truth, we love our bodies. We take care of our bodies. We watch what we eat. You know, some of us work out, some of us fast as much as we can. Some of us, you know, make sure we take supplements and, you know, herbs and certain tinctures and all types of stuff, man. You know, we really take heed to our diets and, you know, to making sure our temple is getting all the nutrients it needs and the vitamins and minerals and everything else, the fibers, all that. Okay, so just as well as you love your body, you know, your woman is joined on to you. So you're going to love your woman as if she's your, as if, Slakia. You're going to love your woman if she is you, okay? He that loveth his wife loveth himself. For no man ever yet hated his own flesh, okay? Because us in the truth, we don't hate our flesh. We attempt to keep our flesh as healthy as possible, again, with the vitamins, fiber, nutrients, minerals, eating organic food as possible as we can, tinctures, working out, etc. For no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourisheth and cherisheth it, okay? Even as Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, the church. So the same way you take care of your temple, the same way you exercise, the same way you intake on correct foods and water and everything else, that same love that you have towards your body, you should have that love towards your woman. So you wouldn't lay a finger on your woman. You wouldn't dare raise a hand to your woman, you know, to do that Islam shit, because I believe it's in the Quran that you can hit your woman after a certain amount of time she disobeys you, which that's wicked. It's off. All right, point blank period, man. Okay, so let's close out because the point is made. Grab this last precept. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is justified in everything that he's doing. And we just hope and pray that we have that righteous reward on the right-hand side. And we don't have to partake in what he's doing to 2/3 of our people. All right. So this is going to be the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9. I'm going to start off at verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now has abused my ways. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. And our people have cast the ways of the Lord behind their back and taken heed to the philosophies and the wine of this society. Okay, even, you know, these wacky-tacky slave plantation Christians that say they reverence and love God, you're being taught by the precepts of man. And those precepts of man is taught by the enemy. Okay, the oppressors, which is false, which is to keep you in a slave mentality. All right. So you're really rejecting and being rebellious to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. As the beloved Elder Malcolm always states, everybody's a Christian until the scriptures come out, which is a cold fact. Okay, 144% true. Verse 10. For such as in their life have received benefits. Okay, and those benefits, you got arms, you got fingers, you got legs, you got toes, you can see, you can speak, you can learn, you can breathe, you can grow. Those are benefits. Okay, the Lord didn't have to give you a body with legs, with arms, with fingers. Those are benefits. Everything that the Lord has given us is a benefit. And have not known me. Okay, because again, also too, you know, what is that? Romans 10 verse 2. They have a zeal for the Most High, but not according to knowledge. And what they do is unrighteousness. Okay, roughly paraphrasing. So they don't know the Lord. Verse 11. And they that have lothed, so like, and they that have lothed my law, while they yet had liberty. Oh, the law is done away with. You know, all I have to do is confess that JC died for my sins and I'm washed by his blood, and I pay my tithes every Sunday after I come Saturday from the club doing my adulterous acts and transgressions and sins. That's all I got to do. Come as thou wilt. And when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, okay, and when as yet place of repentance was open upon them. And how was that? Because you have the prophets out here on the highways and byways. You have the prophets flooding the internet streams on YouTube and other platforms, putting up lessons, warning, edifying, and teaching and condemning. And what do? Reject, make videos against it, you know, or just mock and scoff and, you know, just keep it moving. Okay? And they despise it because they don't understand it. How come they don't understand it? Because it's their own people speaking to them. It's not the so-called white man saying it. If the so-called white man, if there was 50 camps of so-called white people, Edomites, as they are in the Bible, Edomites, Hebrew Edomites, you niggas would listen. If the so-called white man said, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native and Seminole Indians are the real Hebrew Israelites, you niggas would listen. Okay? Verse 12. The same must know it after death by pain. So that's the end game. The Lord is done talking. He's done running his mouth. He's done doing this and doing that. It's time for judgment, baby. Point blank, period. So I'm going to leave it right there, man. Adawan Ratazah, I hope and I pray that this is edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Akim wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Kol Holayim La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Radash, Watha Wada Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Radash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you to the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. Adawan Ratazah, until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.